Right, this is the part 2 of the video, how to use the Smena. This part is going to be a lot shorter and even more basic than the first one. The reason why I'm doing this video, if you haven't seen the first one, is because someone requested that I show them a detailed video of how to use the Smena 8M. Today I'm going to talk about focusing with the Smena. Right, if you look at the lens, the front part of the lens is the focusing ring, and as you move it, you can see it protrude very, very slightly, but it does move back and forth, again, to focus on the subject. Right, if you look on the lens, you will see that there are both numbers and little icons. I'm going to tell you what these mean really, really quickly. So the numbers are measurements in meters. So you have M here, which denotes meter, and that's 1 meter, 1.2 meters, 1.5 meters, 2 meters, and so on. And if you look at the icons, what that's telling you is the kind of subject that you should be shooting at what distances and how to get focus on them. So for instance, at about just over 1 meter is the headshot. This is why you have the icon of the headshot over here. And moving on to somewhere between 1.2 and 1.5, I'd say that's about 1.3 meters, is if you want to take 2 headshots. So you have 2 people next to each other and you're taking a headshot of them. At this setting, actually, I also use to take head, shoulders, and a bit of the torso of a single person in the portrait mode. If you move along to the next one, which is a group shot, at right about 4 meters, you have, again, an icon of 3 people next to each other. So this is if you want to take a picture of a group of your friends at a party or a wedding or whatever. Just to say, if it's not extremely obvious, that apart from just setting, the focus to 4 meters, you have to actually be 4 meters away, roughly, from the subjects to actually get focused on them. There's no point being 6-7 meters away from them and then setting this to 4 meters. They're going to be blurry, right? You have to be actually roughly 4 meters away from the subject. And then here you have just about over 8 meters, probably more, but that's probably closer to like 10 or maybe even 12 meters. You have a house and 2 trees, which is sort of landscape, in my opinion. A lot of people shoot landscapes at infinity, but I think this setting is probably better for landscapes because most things in the landscape are not at infinity, actually. Infinity would be something like stars or clouds in the sky, but even those are not really at infinity per se. They're at really close to infinity, but because most of the time when you're shooting landscape, you're at pretty high f-stops, so you're at f11 or f16. It doesn't really matter if you're at infinity or at just infinity. You probably get focus all the way down to right about there. So thank you very much for watching this video. It's really basic, I know, and I'll probably make some more of these kind of videos with different cameras coming soon. There are some quirky cameras that I've got that some people own but maybe don't know how to use some of the features. So if you're interested in me making those videos, say so in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.